Hello, everyone. John Bruna here with the Daily Quote, and let's get right to it. If we want to develop inner peace, well-being, and resiliency, instead of trying to manage the world to meet our desires, we engage in our activities with integrity, in alignment with our values. Life is rarely as complicated as we make it. So challenging to manage this world. It's a lot of work. And instead of developing inner peace and resiliency, well-being, actually create stress, worry, fear, anxiety, quite a bit of struggle. The key to inner peace, to resiliency, to well-being is being a person we feel good about being. It's being in alignment with our values, living with integrity. That's the source. And the world that we live in, wow, there's a lot going on. And we spend, as humans, a lot of time and energy trying to manage all of that, which is, it's valuable to show up to do what we can. But the outcomes are beyond our control, and our source of inner peace, well-being, and resiliency does not come from getting things to go the way we want them to. I mean, think about your life. Things have gone the way you wanted countless times, and then they didn't. All the things that we've had in our life that we wanted to have happen so that we could be happy. Well, they've happened, countless times. And we've been, well, experiencing pleasure for a little bit of time. Then the mind goes to what next? What else do we need to do? What do I need to worry about? There's ups and downs in history, in our culture, in the government, and gas prices. And I remember waiting in lines and gas shortage when I was young, where you can only buy gas every other day, depending on your license plate, an even day or an odd day. Come through lots of things. And in those moments, they seem so big. But what we can count on each and every day is regardless of how things turn out, regardless of the events that unfold, our inner peace, our resiliency, and our well-being will always come from how we show up for those events. It's really as simple as that, but it's also as difficult as that because we can so easily get caught up in really the outcomes that we want as opposed to what we bring to the activities, what we do, how we show up, our integrity, our values. It's simple, but not so easy. But if we practice every day, we will actually develop, really develop this realization, the realization that my self-worth comes from doing things that are worthy, not from how things turn out. And the more we do that, the more the resiliency we have, the more well-being we experience, and the more inner peace we have because the one person who's with us for our entire life is us. So doing things we feel good about allows us to feel good about who we are, not simply doing things to make us feel good. Hope you find that helpful.